Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you are new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video we are back to Happy Home Paradise in Animal Crossing, and today we are making the paradise home for Angus. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So before we dive into further details in this home, I want to say I do not have too much of the outside of this house because my recording was corrupted. I have a little bit, but we will have a look at the end when I made the reveal, because the reveal will be outside and when I will be doing the tour. So Angus here, it's very surprising for me because all the time I think about Angus, he makes me a little bit hungry, I'm not gonna lie, because Angus reminds me to Angus beef, so food. And actually he's related a little bit with food and I connected a little bit with that. So he wanted a lighthouse paradise and I decided to put him in this little isolated island. I think was a perfect match to have him here with the lighthouse. I really love the outside of this home and I feel so sad I'm not able to show you a little bit more actually in this speed build of how I achieved that outside. So the outside was, he had a lot of fish craters and the lighthouse and like the chopping board with the fish in his suggested items when you open the menu for building these homes. And I was thinking what I'm gonna do, a lighthouse, I can do like a beach house, something very normal, maybe a little bit boring. So I decided for him to be deep inside of him a fisherman. So he have his little market, he made his fishing, he had some little ponds here and there. I use a lot of the custom designs I have from my own island, and that is what I've been learning, is to learn ways of reusing these custom designs, because you have a limited space to have a limited number of custom designs, so you cannot always be changing, or you could get a little bit in trouble if you really have your island done and then you are switching here and there the custom designs, maybe turning them into a mess. So basically you need to stick to the limit you have and you need to stick to the idea of how more you can pull from this. I had some great ideas I will bring in future videos, even from my own island. So I took the custom designs for something very specific, but then I was able to reuse them in a completely different idea, and I feel super happy about kind of things, because sometimes you really need to think out of the box. So as you can see here, we are already inside of his home, and the idea inside of his home, so outside is the fish market, inside I want him to be like the kind of fisherman cabin near to the ocean, and because he's by himself, at least for now, because I know later on you can put and move villagers together, I really thought to make a kind of what we call a masculine style. I think styles do not have gender and anyone could have anything, but I actually use like this gray bluish browns, dark browns, grays, to bring that more simplistic style, this kind of jean sofa, a little bit dated and very warming chest drawers and decoration. As you can see in this home, I use again, and I'm gonna do a second one, that fake windows. And if you don't know this, you can use the glow stickers coming with the 2.0 update, and you can customize them and do windows like this. So basically you need to have a custom design and as a window, and it works perfectly. So you can have the accent wall like I did with the ocean, with the beach area. So it actually fits pretty well because of the outside. So it literally look he is in the right place. It's not like you put him here and then the outside is flowers and makes no sense. So this kind of fake windows, I'm enjoying so much to have this feature on the Animal Crossing now. I can't wait to use this in my own island in some rooms. I really plan to do that, and I really enjoy it. So far here, at the time I record this home, I did not have the columns yet. I had unlocked the columns already, and I didn't come back actually to change like the edges to look a little bit more smooth transformation. And actually I don't think I will change them because it reminds me of how we start, how we evolve through time and through the gameplay to achieve certain things. He had some required items. Majority of them are outside. So was the lighthouse, was a big chunk. It's like, I don't know the name of it, but we can buy it with Nook Miles, like concrete kind of thing. I hide it behind the trees because that was not actually matching too well my idea. And I think sometimes you need to find a way of get rid of them. Like I hide it always behind the house or it's behind the trees. You don't see it straight away. You need to look a little bit. It's just there behind something. And that's what I did with that item. And then was the fish craters and the lighthouse. And of course I use and abuse of the fish craters, and I had just one lighthouse. So as you can see, we are almost done. The video is not too big. We're gonna have a small kitchen in the other side. So we decided to divide this house in two sides. One more living room, enjoyment, leisure area where he have a television. He have like this, actually this is a counter, but I put them behind. This is the counter who have, if you have in the right side, you have like bottles of craters inside, but to hide that, I put them in the back. I will change one just to give a little bit more of flair to the decoration, so it looks like one is open, one is closed, and actually they are very seamless when you put more than one together. I like a lot that. So we have this, and then I try to use like the television. That's what I was talking about. This kind of, when I say the masculine style, is this kind of vintage, less care about it, like of technology. We have this kind of woods, dark woods, some plants. I love how this turned out. It's a little bit cluttered, like for the size of the home, because it will be a little bit tight, but at the end I think it matched pretty well. I think he can move everywhere, even sitting on the couch or sitting on the table to eat. I'm very confident about it. So I use these shelves to use as the table for him to sit. He's gonna have two seats. As you can see in the other side, we're gonna have one window again, so I'm gonna just copy the frames for this side, and it looks so pretty, so pretty. So the other window, I try to hide the sand part with the furniture, but on this side I'm gonna keep it as like a big window from top to bottom of the room. As you can see, we're gonna start doing here a little bit of a kitchen. We're gonna have a sink, and then we're gonna have some fish craters. Because he's connected as like a fisherman, I changed his outfit. We will see that on the tour. He's so cute in the new outfit. I put like a marine outfit and a little hat. He looks super cute. He looks ready to the ocean. So we will see that, and it's gonna be really really cute at the end. So we are just doing some small adjustments. We're missing some decorations against the wall from the part of the kitchen, and something I really really miss about it is not able to put things on the walls, like on the partition walls. I think that is a feature everyone talks about it, because if you do a very very big room and you literally divide it, then you're gonna have very chunk of walls with no decoration, and that just made me a little bit sad. um but beside that, I'm really really happy with all the updates so far. I'm transforming my island. I'm using a lot of the new items. I will bring you much more builds of Animal Crossing 2 to the channel. I've been having a blast. So something, very little detail. So as you can see, between the living room and that entrance, we have a wall, and now I'm going to put some hats. And sometimes we don't know how to use some clothes, and the hats are perfect to make decorations on the wall. If you don't have unlocked more, they look so cute and they match so well. We're gonna put some welly boots. It's like a little wardrobe for when it's raining and when he goes to the ocean on his boat. He needs this kind of things to go through the winter, for example, the bad weather, is raining outside. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So here now we're gonna put more of these counters. We're gonna use the counters for him to prepare the fish. We're gonna have some beer bottles. We're gonna have some fish, and here is the fish. He had a lot of these recommendation items. Was a little bit weird, but I really enjoy it in a certain way. I think the house ended up to being pretty different of what we is expecting for Angus actually, and I hope you enjoy it too. Please let me know if you have done already Angus home, and what was your approach about it, and if you enjoy this one, and be together here, because we will jump into the end. We're just gonna make small adjustments now, and that's what you will see me doing now here and there, and then we will jump into the tour of this building, and of course we have one more villager happy to have his home decorated. I having a blast. I always say this, and it's true. I love how this is looking. And here we are in the Lighthouse lifestyle for Angus. I love how this looks. It's so pretty. I love the custom designs I use in the bags, in the pillow on the left side of his home. It's the same custom design from the pond. I love the fish boxes. It's matched so well what we were looking for here. I love this rock here on the back. So this is the thing I hide it from his house. He have a wind turbine. I love how it looks. The roof of this home is so pretty, like this shade fade of blue, from that blue to a little bit more greenery to give a little bit more ocean vibe, like little fish cabinet. Is so pretty. We have a radio here, and yeah, I think we should dive inside and have a look. because I really adore this place. It's so cool. And here we are in the inside of his home. Look at this. It looks a little bit cluttered from this point. What he's looking for? Oh, he's looking through the wall to the fish. So we have here this kind of nook area on the corner. It's difficult to see, but it's where he hangs his hats and his welly boots. You have a little bit of a lamp. Then we have here the television area where he can sit and relax. And I love how this turned out with the cutters. I love the details I use in the plate there in the corner. We can see it from here. So it's the same one from the pond. And I try to reuse a lot of the items I have been using and a lot of the custom designs. So here we have the television. Here is the windows, the butterflies going around, a little old camera. I love how this look. Come on, Angus. I need you to move so I can show your home properly. So here we have the kitchen. We have a little sink with a lot of clutter kind of things. We have some sauces on the wall. We have the fishy thing going on there. We have some canned food, you know, I imagine to be canned fish and things like that. And then we have there in the corner here on this side some sushi, some beers. I love how this turned out. Let's have this in a picture mode so we can have a proper look into it. Look at this. It's so cute. And this side again. Let's put it a little bit up. This is how it looks when you go from the inside. And yeah, this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know what do you think in the comments about my Angus home. So here you have it, another villager happy, another happy home paradise done. This time for Angus, I was imagining a completely different thing when I looked at this villager, and like I said in previous videos, this makes me love them even more, even if I didn't like them before, because everyone is so different, and everyone, you know, when you pretentiously have an idea of who someone look, who someone acts, who someone think, and we do a little bit of that with the villagers, and this Happy Home Paradise DLC have been changing a lot my thinking about some of the villagers. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe to the channel to have more content of Animal Crossing, Happy Home Paradise, or The Sims 4 and other games we probably can introduce later through the year. I hope you're having an awesome and wonderful day. And about me, I will see you all in the next one.